Hey dudes, today as usual a little review of the work on JJK. So, the first thing I'd like to show you today is the new character Haruta Shigemo. Luckman, you can call him that. And so, you can see the markings on his face. There are 6 in the anime, but we're in 2D so we have 3. So what is Shigemo's luck? His markings give him the ability to survive the most severe traumas. Of course he won't survive Hollow Purple. But if by chance there is an atomic explosion near him, he will survive. As we can see, after the atomic blast he lost 1 tag. Although he is not in the best condition, he is alive. To restore the tag in the context menu of the head, let's turn on miracles. This will start the process of collecting new tags. We've also added this ability to the ability picker. You can give it to anyone. Let's take a look at the equally strange Shigemo weapon. This is literally a hand sword. Its peculiarity is that this sword is alive and it can move and attack on its own. In order for the sword to follow us in the context menu, click target 2 and choose a target that he will pursue. Also, we can change the type of behavior in the context menu and make it attack the target. Although he's pretty clumsy, he can still stab someone. The next character is Jiro Awasaka. We forgot to tell you about him in the previous videos. This Cossack has the inverse ability. How it works, in the context menu of the head we turn it on. Now any strong blow he can't deal with, and weak blows will cause huge damage. For example, you can use this ability to save yourself if Toji Fushiguro is coming at you, but if you stumble, you may accidentally die. As always, it can be found in the ability picker.
Go back, I want to be monkey!
Also, as many people have asked, we have added reversed cursed technique. If you don't know what it does, it's literally healing. By enabling this ability you can grow limbs and heal them. For example, we added it to Gojo Satoru. It can be found in the context menu of the head. It can be given to anyone with the ability picker. The next character is Ogami. She can hold seances. By activating the ability and touching a dead person, Ogami will take the form of a dead person. Ogami can also touch her grandson and summon Toji Fushiguro's soul into his body. We've also completely overhauled the Shikigami system. You can now use the ability picker to grant any Shikigami to any mage in any quantity. We were asked to make it possible to assign Rika to another person. Now in the context menu of the head we can enable the ability picker and set the owner. Once the owner is set, he will be able to recall and summon her at any time. We also made all the grades. You can strengthen a character and assign a grade to it using the ability picker. With each grade, the creature becomes stronger and stronger. But remember, with grade people get stronger, but not immortal.
I feel alive!
Now I would like to get back to another of our mod, Attack on Human. One person under this nickname ordered a new titan for the mod. It's Red Ross. He will be available to everyone after the mod update. It's an abnormally large and warm titan. The main feature is its sheer size and weight with which it can destroy anything. Because of the weight, this titan can only crawl, it cannot stand properly like all other titans can. At the moment Red Ross is the biggest titan in our mod, it is bigger than Colossal Titan many times over. You can also leave this titan like any other. Next, we have added a teleport for Gojo Satoru. Now above his head you have to click on teleport, after that click anywhere he teleports to. Gojo got two new abilities, Infinity Punch Mode and Lapse Blue Mode. The first ability is Infinity Punch. When he hits an enemy, he takes a huge amount of damage and is knocked back a long distance away.
This is Sparta!
Moving on Lapse Blue, it's a bunch of cursed energy that repels everyone in its path. This flow of energy repels all creatures and annihilates them by collision. This ability has the unusual trait that the swirls will be directed in the direction the hand shifts to. Also, Gojo can now fly. To do this, you need to click on Fly in the context menu of his head. You can now safely fly through huge canyons. Gojo has also added two new skins to give you even more customization. Same with Yuji, he has new skins as well. In the new Sukuna abilities we added a heal ability that starts healing people when touched. Finally, we move on to one of the most important parts of our mod, the new graphical effects. For example, Gojo has an explosion when using Hollow Purple when time expires. This only works if you have held his ability for a while. For now they are also under development, they will look better in the future. Sukuna's ability actions now cause a corresponding effect when activated. This effect looks now more slashing. Moving on to Nanami, he has a new ability called Collapse. With this ability, he deals high slashing damage on impact, which causes enemies bleed to death. Moving on to Maki and her battle skin. Unlike most skins, this one has its own features that make her stronger and more powerful. We started working on redrawing past sprites. For example, the past Mechamaru sprite was changed. This sprite now looks more similar to the original Mechamaru from anime. Now Cursed Speech. If you give this ability to someone, they will have a mark on their head when activated.
I say
Noritoshi Kamo has been added to the mod. At the moment his abilities are similar to Choso's abilities, but we will add new abilities to him in the future. We have fixed the collision of melee weapons. Previously under some circumstances they could fall under the map. Now everything works fine. While that was all for today I wanted to show on Jujutsu Kaisen mod. I hope you enjoyed this video and give it a like. If you want to support the development, you can subscribe to my Boosty or Patreon, and now there will be a list of my patrons, and I've gotta run.